Hello, welcome back to another video on Diablo 4. So the devs just did the campfire session. They just released a bunch of information about Season 1. Some of it we already knew, some of it is brand new to us, but a lot of it is very cool. So let's just go right into it. Corruption has befallen the Sanctuary, a season of the Malignant, the first season of Diablo 4. So this is going to be starting on July 20th, okay? So July 20th at 10 a.m. And that's going to be one for me, 1 in the afternoon. I'm east. So yeah, there's going to be new quest lines, bosses, dungeons, and as well as the battle pass for you cosmetic lovers. So yeah, and then they said more. So pretty much I wanted to talk about the gist of it. So there's going to be a quest line that you have to do to get the cage of binding, right? You acquired during the season's quest line. So we're going to have to work that into our season route. We're still working on the season route video. I'll be releasing that once we complete it. That's gonna take a while. We're trying to find the most optimized season route, like what route to take if you've already completed campaign, Lilith statues, etc. What route we're gonna do as a group as soon as the season starts. So I'll be releasing that video later, so stay tuned for that. So anyways, okay, so it says here, to keep up with these relentless animosity of the malignant monsters, you'll need to turn their hearts against them. Slaying partly corrupted enemies, a type of malignant monster will drop a malignant heart. These can be captured by performing a ritual with a cage of binding and an item acquired during the season quest line. So this is what I was talking about. We're gonna have to figure out what part of the quest line that is, how far in the quest line, and then add that into our season routine. So that's the part we need to figure out. Partly corrupted enemies are an unruly sort and won't go down easily. Trying to capture a heart will cause partly corrupted enemy to be reborn as a fully corrupted enemy. If defeated, these amalgamations of rot will drop versions of the malignant heart that can be placed into special infested sockets in your jewelry in place of a normal gem. So instead of your armor skull gems, you're gonna use a malignant. So there's 32 types of them in the first season. This says here 32 types of hearts across 4 different categories that provide new unique bonuses as you encounter more menacing malignant creatures. So too will their strength of malignant hearts grow. So the stronger the creature, the stronger the heart, apparently. I'm not sure exactly how that works. They didn't show too much about it. And they also mentioned there's going to be new bosses and dungeons. So the new dungeons I'm really excited for. They're called Malignant Tunnels. Highly replayable dungeons teeming with fearsome foes to eradicate. I like that, eradicate. Scour this dank system of tunnels for catalyst malignant monsters and go toe-to-toe against Varshan the Consumed, the newest boss battle, if you dare. I guess this is a picture of her. Or it. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. So, yeah, and then we go over here to the actual Diablo Blizzard webpage. You can see their like little trailer video here. We're not going to watch that. That'll just add time to my video. I don't want to make it too long. So anyways, they're adding new quest line. So we got to figure out the quest line and then add that into our leveling routine, our route. We are going to be releasing our season route, so if you haven't subscribed to make sure you don't miss that video when that comes out. And then, like I said, there's going to be over 32 of the new powers that you can socket into your jewelry, so that's huge. And then they did mention stash space, but they're not going to be putting that in for season 1, it looks like, unfortunately. So no new stash space. Okay, and then aside from the new malignant tunnel bosses, and as well as just the boss, the Varshan, we also are getting 6 new unique items. So on top of the 6 that nobody I know has discovered, we're getting 6 more that nobody I know is going to discover. So we'll have 12 uniques that we'll never discover in 12 lifetimes. And then they're adding 7 new legendary aspects to earn along the season journey. There are more powerful options to harness for every class. So they're adding new aspects. Aspects make and break builds. They change builds. They literally make a build. So I'm really excited to see the aspects. That's a huge game change. Hopefully that allows us to create more builds on the druid, necro, etc. Barb, whatever class you play. I will probably, since they're not going to nerf necro, it looks like I haven't seen any changes to necro. I'm probably going to still play necro, and then we'll go from there and see what these new uniques and legendaries are. They did mention the patch is going live on the 18th, and that you have to log into one of your existing characters, preferably your main, to update the progress of your campaign and storyline progress carries over to the season play. So make sure you log in sometime after the 18th. So between the 19th and the 20th, log in before season 1 to get the game updated to sync with your campaign progression. So make sure you do that. That is really bad coding, by the way. Also, so with the season journey, the new legendary aspects, you also get the title, and then Scroll of Amnesia, which provides a free skill tree and Paragon board reset. So that's pretty cool. Scroll of Amnesia. So we don't get the one-click reset, but we do get a Scroll of Amnesia. I'm not sure. I think this is just a dropped random item. And then you also earn towards the battle pass. Whoop-de-doo. The other thing I want to talk about is blessing, using Smoldering Ashes to earn rewards through the battle pass. So they don't show it here, but there's blessings like that you can allocate Smoldering Ashes to, and you can upgrade them and get things like more gold, more materials from salvaging, etc. More potion time, etc. Like usability, whatever. Season blessings, whatever. Don't really, not too happy about this. I guess XP is cool. I don't know, kind of weird. And then the season titles, we do get a season title, Eldritch Monster, so we do get that. That's okay. And then obviously a lot of you are excited for this clothing, weapon, transmogs. I'm not. I mean, cool. And if you're buying the battle pass, like paying for it, you get all these whale items down here. So yeah, and then yeah, there's 3 different types. I'm just probably gonna do the free, then there's premium, then accelerated. So yeah, best value, guys. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of emotes and stuff like that. And then what are Smoldering Ashes? Yeah, this is, like I said, this is how you increase your blessings. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. I just really wanted to talk about the actual season, which is the Malignant Tunnels, and the new boss, which is Varnish the Consumed. So we'll be fighting him, and then the 32 Malignant Hearts. So that's going to be changing the builds. And then the other main thing was the 7 new aspects and the 6 new unique items. So we things to look forward to. How to unlock Cage of Binding is going to be priority, is how we unlock this. So we'll be looking at all the data mine information to try to figure out how this is done. And then we'll probably look at the data mine stuff to see what the Malignant Hearts are, stuff like that, and try to see what the aspects are. So yeah, we're literally going to make the routine video either tomorrow or in a few days, depending on when my buddies are available to do it. So once they're available, we'll be putting that video together, and then we'll release that. That'll be a video about our routine for the season, what we plan on doing, what the optimal route will be, and stuff like that. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Peace.